Welcome to HWC. I'm Gabby, and we're here with a very unique product that I just know you're going to love, Wholistic Salts. And we have a very special guest, Elena Bensonoff, who's the founder of Wholistic. She is a pharmacist and an energy healer, and she created this imprinted line of salts that are just amazing. Welcome, Elena.
Thank you so much for having me here.
So I'm a huge fan of these salts. I know that I've had the experience of being in environments where the room was infused with the salts or some product was infused with them, and they have so many healing properties.
Yes, this whole line is designed with an intention to remind our body, so the salt acts as a transport or as a vehicle to remind our body where the blocks are and open the blocks on an emotional, physical, and energetic level. None of these salts are meant to replace the medications you're on, but they're meant to support whatever it is you're taking and allow your body to heal itself.
And I just love these beautiful little containers that you've made to carry the salt with you. And tell us about the application of the salt. I know that I use it just directly putting it into my mouth. Is that the best way to use it?
Yeah, so the best way to use it is each bottle has an affirmation on it. So one of the ways that you would take it is you would connect to the salt by reading an affirmation in your mind and then taking a few granules under your tongue twice a day.
And this one that we're looking at here, this is the adrenal salt, which I know that during the holiday season, as I'm running around and getting all the shopping done and still trying to manage everything, I can get really burnt out and drained.
Yes.
And this is a great product to help bring some balance back into the body when I start to get depleted.
And it wouldn't just work for, this would be a perfect thing to take daily because I would say 95% of population has adrenal fatigue, where we wake up fatigued in the morning or we have that mid-afternoon crash. So this would be a really, really great product to take throughout the day to keep ourselves centered and focused and balanced.
So if you're feeling any fatigue or any stress because of the holidays, you can go to shophwc.com or dial the number on your screen and get your adrenal salt today. We also have 27 varieties, is that correct?
That's correct.
Salt. This one here is also one of my favorites. This is the detox salt. So all the time we're ingesting toxins in our food and our water and the air that we're breathing, and we need to have detoxing as part of our regimen so that we can purify the body. And this is a great way to do that.
Definitely. And with all the holidays, Thanksgiving and Christmas, and all of the things that we might not be eating daily, but we're overindulging ourselves with, this definitely is an incredible product. And for example, the affirmation for detox salt is, I release old patterns and awaken to my pure self.
That's really beautiful. I'm thinking this would make a great holiday gift as well if you know anybody who is struggling with some of these issues like low energy or fatigue.
Absolutely. And one of the other ways you can also take the salt is by putting a few granules into your water. So this would actually imprint your water with this beautiful energy as well.
That's so great. And also, we have some of the salts to overcome some of the winter blues. Maybe I know some of us suffer from a season affective disorder. We start to feel a little bit down during the winter season. We have a happiness blend that we can also access for releasing some of that winter blues, some of that sad feeling. And you use this with your clients, right? You have clients come to see you and you can prescribe the salts for them?
Absolutely. Lately, I've had a lot of patients who have been suffering with severe anxiety, and we have a perfect salt for that. It's called the Calm Salt, and it's especially perfect at this time of year when we're so anxious and overstressed with all of the things that we have to do for the holidays. And Calm Salt is really, really perfect for centering yourself and reminding yourself to be in balance.
And this has a beautiful affirmation on it as well. I love and approve of myself. That's so beautiful. So you can get your Calm Salt today if you go to shophwc.com or dial the number on your screen. And this whole line of salts, it was an inspiration after you studied salt healing and learned about the Himalayan salts and the properties of those.
Absolutely. And also the importance, what I love is the research that was done by Dr. Emoto, who studied water crystals and how our beliefs and our thoughts really affect our well-being. So there's nothing more powerful than taking charge of our own health and also trying to reprogram our own beliefs, shifting from the negative thoughts to something positive. That is the absolutely most amazing thing and gift you can give yourself.
Yeah, and as a professor of holistic healing, I've noticed working with students and with clients that if you're only addressing the symptoms or the things on the surface, then you're not going to have a deep healing experience. So you're really going to want to access those deeper limiting beliefs and those subconscious beliefs so you can have a more permanent shift, a long-term shift.
Absolutely. And with these salts, it usually takes 4 to 6 weeks until the shift starts happening, because it takes that long to reprogram our subconscious beliefs.
And during that time, we can be taking the salts every day.
Yes, and you can combine, for example, 2 salts at the same time. There is no interaction, unlike most medications or supplements that you shouldn't take together. There is no reason that you can't combine more than 2 salts at the same time.
So you can use these salts as part of your overall self-care, the way that you're eating, healthy eating, fitness, exercise. You can just incorporate all of this into your lifestyle. You can go to shophwc.com or dial the number on your screen to get some of the salts. I'm holding here the liver salt, and liver is an organ that holds quite a bit of anger.
And yes, it holds a lot of our emotions. So this would really be a perfect salt as part of the detox program, not only physical detox, but emotional detox of all these unresolved emotions that we have.
And a lot of this understanding of the body storing emotion comes from ancient healing traditions like Chinese medicine and Ayurvedic medicine, where they recognized for hundreds of years that there was a connection between the body and the emotions.
Yes, absolutely. And that's where the disease actually begins, first in our mental state, and then, of course, our emotional state before it begins to manifest in the physical body.
And you can use these salts to help to address some of that emotional imbalance so that you can feel more stability, more calm, more energy, all of these things that we're craving in our life.
Absolutely.
And these beautiful packages that you've created, this is a lovely design and easy to carry with you in your purse or your pocket, right? You can carry it on your person and then feel the effects of it.
So that's another way to stay connected is, of course, besides ingesting the salts, few granules per day, one of the other ways that you can take it is carry this energy with you. This beautiful energy will be connected to you and remind you to be in that positive state. And it reminds your subconsciousness. So you don't really consciously have to be aware of it. It's just there.
Right. So if you want to get some of these crystals, again, you can go to shophwc.com or dial the number on your screen. In terms of energy, we have energy lines, we have energy chakras, we have this whole energy system. And I'm sure if you're watching this and you are a fan of holistic health, maybe you've heard about the chakras or you've heard about the energy system of the body. This is a powerful way to create healing and to create balance.
Absolutely. Actually, what I did last year is I took about 10 different patients and we did aura photography with these patients.
Wow.
And what happened was before they had the salt and what happened to them afterwards. So it was very interesting how much the aura of the person shifted based on the salt that they had. It changed the color, it changed the shape, the size. So these are such powerful tools that you can just keep connected to because they're filled with love and positivity that really can shift your well-being.
And it's so great to have a product that is a natural product that you created yourself. It's not mass-produced, right? It's something that's created with a lot of love. It's very personal. So it makes a great addition to your health routine, your self-care routine, because it's coming from your heart to theirs.
Yes, and it's so simple and it's so easy and really beautiful.
And I just love the crystals. They are such a beautiful color, And I think that they're inspirational. Just the look of them is such a beautiful design. These crystals, these salt crystals, they transmit an energy that we can then carry with us.
Absolutely. You can also infuse your water with them. You can put them in the bathtub, sprinkle it on your food once the food is prepared. There's so many amazing ways that you can utilize these salts.
So again, if you'd like to get some salts for yourself or as a holiday gift for someone, this makes a great gift. You can get 2 salts for yourself. You can get 2 salts for friends. You can go to shophwc.com or dial the number on your screen.
And they're actually really safe with animals, with children. All of my kids take these salts. So they're really a powerful way to also teach your children to shift into a positive state of mind.
Right, because children are always getting a lot of negative messages from the media and from different sources that may not give them the most uplifting and optimistic outlook, but we can use these affirmations to help our children grow up with a really healthy, positive mindset.
Yes. In fact, you know, I have one of my kids who's always nervous about taking exams. So he knows now that he needs to be taking calm salt. So he's really calm before his tests.
And that's so great that he can reach for that instead of reaching for something else.
Yes.
This soul salt is also one of my favorites. I allow the flow of life and full awakening.
Yes, and soul salt is actually amazing because it's about reconnecting to all the soul aspects of ourselves. But I found that in clinical cases, it actually works really great with people who have autoimmune diseases.
Right, because there's an underlying disconnect with an autoimmune disease, right? That's compromising the system.
Yes, absolutely.
So the immune system, it's located in the heart and it's vibrating throughout the whole body, so we can impact the immune system in a lot of different ways. Yes,
and soul salt will be a really great salt for that.
So if you'd like to get some soul salt, you can go to shophwc.com or dial the number on your screen. Let's talk about one more salt. How about the happy salt? I create my life with complete joy. What a joyful affirmation.
Yes, absolutely. And so many of us get caught up in all the negative news and all the negative world events, and this would be such a wonderful way to recreate something so positive in a powerful and a simple way in your life.
Thank you, Elena, so much for sharing this beautiful product line with us. Remember, go to shophwc.com or dial the number on your screen so you can have this very unique product. Thank you so much for joining us.